All right, hit button, record. Record. Welcome to Stretching the Spirit. I am recording that cord of information. I'm literally in direct contact with Ra. Ka is free. To hear the birds, they're very excited, as well as this tree. The question that should be being asked when your children wake up in the morning, they go, "Where are your parents?" At 6 in the morning. I think it's around 7, actually, it's a little bit later. Where are my parents? Often we'll be doing things such as appointments but early in the morning, if you have a schedule that affords you a little bit of time before you head out and join the rest of the adults, they say, who have these responsibilities, and we do, and we should, My parents had responsibilities in regards to me. We make it work, but as I found out much later in my years, I'm 55. Around 50, when everything started shifting. And here I am now. Where am I? I'm sure my daughters are possibly getting up and looking around and noticing the car is gone, and they're like, "Where's Mom?" Well, I'm at the park. I'm at the park playing. I had a conversation with my husband, great guy, and he was bemoaning people of faith, really people of faith, and saying we needed to trust more in the earth, and I don't think they're different things. I think when you look around this place, that's why you should trust the process. These times when the sun comes up so early and stays out so late. Time to really punch it, Welcome to July. Welcome to 2024. Welcome to Aquarius. This is the third 8 year. In the 2000s, went from 2008, that was a big one, 2016, that was huge, to 2024, 888. I find a lot of significance in numbers and patterns. I am beginning, but I'm passionate about it. So I actually was making this video to do a slight brag. I'm gonna do a slight brag. I don't even know, should I film this? I'm gonna have to really deliver. So, one of my goals in life is to be able to do a pull-up. In case I was hanging from a cliff or needed to climb a tree really quickly, I wanted to be able to pull myself up. And as you know, that's rather challenging for a lot of people, me being one of them. Although I was really good at suspending myself from a barn as a young child. I could hang up there for so long, little body shaking. During the presidential fitness. You guys remember the presidential fitness test? Those are always fun. How far can you jump? How fast can you pick up those racers? That kind of stuff. Go to the park and play. Have your friends meet you there. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting some other folks here, but check it out. I have my shadow. I am sporting a little Peter Pan vibe here. I own this park, and recently, as in just less than 24 hours ago, there was a shooting here. Someone was pulled over, and apparently he shot at a cop and took off, and I don't even know, but I heard all the sirens. Are you a siren, Renee? Renee, are you a siren? I have said I'm a siren. All right, so here you go. Thumbs up myself and see what happens. I got almost 2 of me. I got almost 2 in me, but I didn't even know I could do 1. I came out here, I'm like, oh yeah, give it a try. And guess what? I did it. And I'm like, no way, was that an anomaly? And then went back and I did 2 more. Practice. And was I practicing pull-ups? No. I actually haven't been practicing pull-ups. I've been practicing other things. Like associating into every part of my body. Every part. As much as I can. Still working on some of the chakras. We all have chakras that have layers of ancestral blessings and trauma all churning within you within all those colors. The expression of the rainbow. The pride. Yeah, the promise. You see, after the big flood, Noah, reverse it on, said, hey guys, I know that was a big one. That was a big one. I'm not gonna go that big when I kind of swipe this slate clean, and as you know, I saved some of my favorite things that I wanna roll over into the next experience of myself and all these individual bits down here. Think of the more people we have in this experience with us. Hello, nice to be here with you. More experiences, Gaia, God, are processing. So many ways to record. And look at me, I'm literally recording myself right now, talking to you. You don't think that's freaking badass? And I put it up on something called YouTube. And y'all can watch it if you want. So, here I am, between my 11s. Look how high up it goes. So high. Good thing no lumberjack came and took these babies down. These were planted, these were purposeful, these are for me. I know you can think she's an egomaniac. They were planted for me and you. We're having this experience in this one body. We're all connected, but we're all one. So yes, right now, I sit in this tree. I'm always surprised there's not a line. People are like, hey, what? You only have 5 minutes in that tree. Get out. You're taking too much time. See what I'm doing here? And right now I got my tail really pushed into this experience to my backside. And pardon me, I'm taking off my shoes. Yeah. To really get, I mean, if I was naked, that'd be a whole thing, man. That'd be a whole thing if I was naked. But right now, energy is coursing from my back, from my feet, back and forth. And this conducting energy, and then the roots are so deep. How far deep are these roots? How far deep? How deep is your love? We're living in a world of fools, bringing us down. And they all should let us be. I belong to me and me. And you. I walk in the room, you're going to sense me. Because I sent you. I sent you. Where are your parents at 6 in the morning? They're at the park. The conversation I had with my husband was also he's like, people don't love the earth enough. People just don't appreciate it enough. And I'm like, yeah. When was the last time you connected with a tree? Trees. What's that word? When you, it's more of like a emotional word of a connection. I don't know, I can't recall. But my back sure feels good. And this bark, I can grab it, put my fingers between the folds. Yeah. Climate change is real. Is real. Much like other things you think are. Much like other things you think are. We reel things into the world, into our experience that we then render. And the collective render right now is woo, especially if you're in this US of A, this Amuraka. this ancient land that has a tail that goes from the south to the north. Did you know that? The tail from the south to the north. Quite a conductor. We got a little gap there between the Panama. 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 The mouth. The opening. Are you